Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name Alinaik Hasibuan. I study at Master Study Program of Legal Science, Faculty of Law, Batam International University. I have hot semester final exam academic year 2021-2022 about drawing international trade contracts, purchase and sale agreement. I will explain about drawing international trade contracts, purchase and sale agreement. Purchase and sale agreement. Today, Friday, the 21 of January 2022 at Bahagia Notary Office, Ceria Street, number 22, Tanjung Senang, Batam, Indonesia, made and signed a sale and purchase agreement, hereinafter referred to as an agreement by and between the parties referred to below. 1. Mr. Samsudin, Indonesian citizen, 39 years old, self-employed, address Jakatingkir Street, number 31, Batam, Indonesia. ID number 322-1111-000000231178. In this case, act as director of PT Arjuna Citra Nusantara based on Article 11 of the Article of Association of PT Arjuna Citra Nusantara as announced in the State Gazette of the Republic of Indonesia that March 21, 1996, number 182. Therefore, on behalf of and legally representing PT Arjuna Citra Nusantara with its domicile at Jakatingkir Street, number 31, Batam, Indonesia, hereinafter referred to as the first party. 2. Mr. Hang Slamet, Malaysian citizen, 41 years old, address Setiausaha Street, number 86, Johor Bahru, Malaysia, number ID card 1234567, usaha berlayar, business owner, SDNB HD, Setiausaha Street, number 86, Johor Bahru, Malaysia, hereinafter referred to as second party. The first party and the second party are hereinafter collectively referred to as the parties and individually referred to as the parties. The parties deemed it necessary to cooperate in purchase and selling based on the UNIDROIT principle of international commercial contracts, whereas in carrying out the purchase and sale, the parties agree to put it in the form of a purchase and sale agreement with the following condition. Article 1, definition. 1. Trade is an activity of exchanging goods or service or both based on mutual agreement, not coercion. 2. Sale is the activity or business of selling products or service. 3. Purchasing is an activity to obtain goods or service in order to achieve goals. 4. Purchase and sale is a mutually binding agreement between the seller, namely the party who delivers or sells the goods, and the buyer as the party who pays or buys the goods being sold. Article 2, scope. 1. The scope of this purchase and sale agreement covers 1 unit cargo ship KM Captain Jack 135 GT. 135 GT is mean 135 gross ton, 35 meters long, and its equipment and pas besar or letter of owners of the ship. 2. The purchase price of 1 unit cargo ship KM Captain Jack 135 GT 35 meters long with the equipment and pas besar or letter of owners of the ship refers to paragraph 1. The value is $250,000 US dollar. Article 3 Implementation 1. In order to carry out the activities of the purchase and sale agreement, the first party must first submit the pas besar or letter of owners to the cargo ship KM Captain Jack 135 GT 35 meters long as referred to in Article 2 paragraph 1. 2. The second party submit a DP or down payment first as sign of purchase and sale of $50,000 US dollar on January 21, 2022. 3. The second party submit the remaining payment in the amount $200,000 US dollar as payment for the purchase of one unit cargo ship KM Captain Jack 135 GT 35 meters long with the equipment when the first party hand over one cargo ship KM Captain Jack 135 GT 35 meters long along with equipment and keys of Captain Jack at the port of Rakan Muda, Johor Bahru, Malaysia on January 30, 2022. Article 4 Term and Warranty 1. This purchase and sale agreement is valid from the time it's signed by the parties until the expiration of the warranty period for the engine and electrical system of the KM Captain Jack 135 GT 35 meter longs. 2. The warranty period for the engine electrical system of cargo ship KM Captain Jack 135 GT 35 meters long as referred to in paragraph 1 is effective since the first party hand over one cargo ship KM Captain Jack 135 GT 35 meter longs along with the equipment and keys of KM Captain Jack at the port of Rakan Muda, Johor Bahru, Malaysia on January 30, 2022 as referred to Article 3 paragraph 3 on the second party until April 30, 2022. Article 5 Maintenance and Care 1. Since the submission of one unit of cargo ship KM Captain Jack 135 GT 35 meters long along with the equipment and keys of the KM Captain Jack at the port of Rakan Muda, Johor Bahru, Malaysia on January 30, 2022 as referred to in Article 3 paragraph 3. The second party is obliged to maintain and carry out maintenance on the ship's engine and electrical system, the carrier of the goods referred to in the instruction contained in the ship's warranty book. 2. The cost of maintenance and care the engine and electrical system for one unit cargo ship KM Captain Jack 135 GT 35 meters long along with equipment during warranty period until 30 April 2022 is the responsibility of the first party. 3. Repair or damage to the engine and electrical system of one unit of cargo ship KM Captain Jack 135 GT 35 meters along with equipment during the warranty period until 30 April 2022 is the responsibility of the first party. Article 6 Negligence and termination of contract. In the event of serious damage to the engine and electrical system, one unit of the cargo ship KM Captain Jack 135 GT 35 meters long along with equipment during the warranty period until April 30, 2022 due to the negligence of the second party. The first party may terminate the purchase and sale agreement without having to carry out maintenance until the end warranty period on the 30th April 2002. 2. In the event of serious damage to the engine and electrical system of one cargo ship KM Captain Jack 135 GT 35 meters long and complete with equipment during the warranty period until April 30, 2022 due to the negligence of the second party as referred to in paragraph 1 above, the repair of damage to the machine and electrical system is the responsibility of the second party. Article 7. Confidentiality. 1. The parties are obliged to maintain mutual confidentiality, including storing, protecting, and securing data, documents, and information related to the implementation of purchase and sale agreement. 2. The parties shall be relieved of obligation of confidentiality in the event that A. Information is no longer confidential without any violation of the parties' obligation of confidentiality in the sale and purchase agreement. 2. The parties mutually agree to release each other from the obligation of confidentiality. 3. Obligation of confidentiality is referred to in paragraph 1 will still apply even though this purchase and sale agreement has ended or was determined earlier. Article 8. Correspondence. Every notification, correspondence, invoice, document, and other correspondence between the parties must be made in writing and can be delivered via courier using the following address. The first party, Mr. Samsudin, Director of PT Arjuna Citra Nusantara, address Jakarta Street number 31 Batam, Indonesia. And B, the second party, Mr. Hang Selamat, owner of Usaha Berlayar Malam SPN BHD, address Setia Usaha Street number 86 Johor Bahru, Malaysia. Article 9. Condition of force majeure. If a force majeure situation arises, namely matters beyond the control of the first party and the second party, so that the sale and purchase agreement is not carried out properly, then the first party and the second party must notify it in writing, which is legated by the local authorized official when the possession of the cargo ship KM Captain Jack 135 GT 35 meters long is present when the force majeure occurs within 24 hours to the other parties. 2. Force majeure referred to in Article 1 are natural disasters such as earthquakes, tsunamis, hurricanes, major floods, fire that are not caused by the negligence of the first party or the second party. War, monetary policy change based on government regulation in the country where the possession of the cargo ship KM Captain Jack 135 GT 35 meter long. Article 10. Legal choice. It's necessary. If a civil dispute arises, the parties agree to resolve the dispute by choosing domicile at the Singapore International Arbitration Center or SEAC. Article 11. Contract appendix or evidence. Photocopy of the identity of the parties, receipt of down payment, article of association, association of petty, and other matters relating to this purchase and sale agreement are attachments to the agreement, evidence which is an integral part of inseparable part of this purchase and sale agreement. Article 12, other provisions. Matters deemed necessary and not yet regulated in this purchase and sale agreement will be regulated and determined by the parties as set forth in an addendum and constitute an integral part as inseparable part of this purchase and sale agreement. 2. If there is a difference of interpretation in the implementation of this purchase and sale agreement, the settlement is carried out on an agreement by the parties. Article 13, closing. The sale and purchase agreement is made in 2 copies with stamp dated note, and each has the same legal force after being signed by the parties. And this is the parties: Mr. Samsudin, first parties; second parties, Mr. Hang Slamet, and witness 1, Mr. Maju Terus, 2, Mr. Pantang Mundur. And there are translator. Bahasa Indonesia is Mr. Budi, and Malaysia Mr. Ramli. Notary Mr. Bagia. That is my explanation about my exam. I think my pronunciation is not good. Forgive me if I have a mistake. I hope you can give me a good comment to make my exam better. I hope there is a good thing for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Keep safe and stay healthy.